Hey guys. Okay, so I'm just jumping on here tonight to this video because when I'm working out, I'm feeling really good tonight. I'm feeling charged, and I'm just having fun, and I'm loving. Of course, I'm acclimatizing, and that's not something that is you gotta know how to do it. Otherwise, yeah, you gotta know what to do in order to acclimatize. So, but that's what I am at tonight. I'm doing some acclimatizing, and I feel amazing. So, I had some downloads coming in, because when I'm dancing, working out, like I said, I get these. I channel up, because my conscious get to rise, and when your conscious starting to rise up, it starts to touch into other dimensions and other thoughts, and that's where they at up there, a little higher than where you at, a lot higher actually, but a couple dimensions up maybe, okay? And so you can stay up there if you want to. It's better to do, but then also you gotta know to come back down because you can't really live there until you're there. Okay, as long as you got some things still hanging out in your 3D dumb world, I like to call it that. We got to find things that we can find greatness in the 3D, and so we can utilize it and give us a boost, and help us to, see the bigger picture. We can't just totally chunk it all away, though I like to, but there's some good in there, right? Yeah, it is, and they say, can anything good come out of Nazareth? Yeah, it sure can, So, yeah, I was just thinking, and I said I wasn't going to make any more videos because I'm leaving, but I still gotta wait till the next week come in. And so I'm kind of on the weekend here, and we just vibing with my collective here, the cosmos, my family. I love them so much. They are so, they got such a way about themselves, It's just beautiful. It is. It's just, it's like, it's undescribable. you can't really totally describe it. But it's not anything abnormal than what you would do if you was in a family. But what it would be a more of a high vibrating family, okay? About a family that has harmonized already, that's got the harmonizing going on. And so that's the way it feels, more or less, okay? More like a family that's already harmonized. And when they deal with you or work with you or whatever they do, communicate or associate with you, they also come in the same energy of harmonizing with you, okay? And because you are family, and up there you definitely are, because you have learned the way and what it is and what is not, or what it isn't, to know how to harmonize and not terrorize or criticize, or that's the truth. Because you gotta see all these things that is beneficial to you, more so than the shit that you utilize every day that ain't worth the fuck. Excuse my language here. What is wrong with me? But so what? Seriously, you gotta get a bigger picture. You gotta start weaning yourself away from the fucking circles, okay? The little circles that you got in, that you hang out in, that you live in, that you walk in, that you stay in, whatever. Feel your way out. Get a little bigger. Grow some. Since you want to hang out here in the 3D world, where all the slush and shit and garbage and all that shit is on the planet. But I ain't even in shit. There's some good shit. Now, we didn't say that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We identified that because there is good shit. Cow shit is good shit. Yeah, and I'm sure some of you may, be in the cow family. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing till you know that you know. You don't know. Okay? Because if you don't know, you better not to not know. Because then you can be open to know. But when you know that you know and you don't want to know, yeah. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You get left behind, you get stuck, you get stagnated, and you have to stay. Where? Where are you at? You can grow. Sometimes you have to come chop you down because you're just a weed. You didn't turn into no good fruit or any, good feeding energy. Or there is something that can eat weeds, and I don't know what that is. What is it? Is that something on the farms that eat weeds like cows or something? I don't know. I was there one time, at least my body wasn't. She was on the farm before, so she kind of remember. She was a little girl, man. But so, there is something about it. I don't remember. But anyway, like I say, I'm vibing a little high here and feeling really good. Sweating and just working out. And I did say I wanted to do a workout dance video for you guys, right? So, let's do some of that. And then, let me think here. Because I want to do something with some time. So I want to kind of open up some pictures, like a bigger picture for you. Kind of, how you can paint it for you. I'm going to paint the picture for you. Hoping I could give you some more insight to see how colonize happens, or how it did happen. I may not put all the information in there because I'm not ready to travel back to 100,000 years at this time. I can, I have, but I don't want to now. I want to stay down these timelines here. Where you at? And maybe go back a few, maybe 100 years, maybe not even that back. But I also do want to touch up to the top there, kind of come down some and show you how you can kind of open up your imagination and broaden your mind up, open and let you see how things change from one generation to another generation to another generation, and then to an evolution to another evolution. Okay? Change is happening. Okay, but then, change is happening. So, some of my main interests here on the planet is being in tune with the elderlies, the children, and any one or another thing or person or whatever it could be that it has been weakened, or that's been or is in a more of a weakened state of being, and they didn't just or it didn't just ride there on its own. Something caused it to be in that place, okay, outside of itself, okay. So most times it is ourselves, but then that goes kind of ways back too, because you got to think about it, how your thoughts work, and your thoughts is your creation. You create with your thoughts and your emotions and your imaginations, and you create that way, and you stay in touch, in tune with the law of attraction, and you manifest. But so when you're doing that, a lot of times you're manifesting things that you do not want. And that's the truth. And you have done that on your planet many times, over and over, because you don't recognize what your thoughts do and how you create. By simply thinking it and speaking it into existence. Like, for instance, a lot of you like the little nag gag about the weather. Well, you don't have nothing to talk about, so you talk about the weather, right? Well, when you say, I heard it was going to rain. It's going to rain today, or we're supposed to get a lot of 6 foot, a couple inches of rain, and and then this one here talk about it, and this one talks about it, and those thoughts are collecting. Okay, with the energy, with them. And then what happens? But if you collect them the other way, that will happen too. We say, no rain, we will not have it. We don't want no rain. We want sunshine. Don't even have to say it. We want sunshine, we want sunshine, we want sunshine. Well, sunshine's gonna come because your thoughts are collected together, more power in there in many than it is in one. But then one can carry a lot of power by itself, but then you got a lot more power to get you, when you get two of the same, not different, two of the same minds, visions, and you create much more. You're more powerful that way. You're more stronger because you're together. Like Neil and Trinity. I'm gonna go through the real villain. That's my scene. Slide in there, okay? I always did see that in life as partners, and just whether you're married or not, it doesn't matter when you relationship, whatever you got, what you call it, loving relationships, or whatever you call that shit. I don't know. I have not been in any relationships since I have walked into this body, and I am here. Okay, I don't really know. I know, but I don't. Okay, because I'm talking to a different language here, a different way of thinking, and I know how it works, but some things you just can't fit into the language, where you gotta say certain words to make people get the right understanding of it, Okay, so let's do some dancing, but so just keep in mind about those thoughts and know how you create. And then if I was any of you, and I'd like to kind of pass that off on you, help you to see the difference in what is and what isn't. Say for instance, like you're watching your TV. I don't watch TV, and I do watch videos, but you know what? Those can do the same thing. So you have to know how to monitor your energy and work and allow your energy to be always in check, always in line. Don't allow it to scissor out, okay? Because it can, and it will, and it does if you're not careful, okay? You gotta know what you're dealing with, what you're not dealing with. If you are in the process of making changes over from your old lousy, lone, dead out, drugged out life into a more higher living life, more upbeat life, more uphill, up conscious, up way, all of it. You're going that way, you're going in that direction. Why? Because you're going to live your life in the low side of things in life long enough in this times, okay? So just keep that in mind. So now we got to do some changeover, and we got to see a whole nother way of living, And then we go through some times of that. And peace, love, happiness, all the good things that you can find in life, where there's all pleasure, nothing to want for because you got it all. And there is no more lack and no more needs because you never was supposed to be there in the first place, but colonizing. Okay, and it takes a smart mind to do that, okay? Something that's a little bit more smarter than you, at least, Because otherwise, they wouldn't be able to pull one over on you, which is a lot of things that my guys, they actually just put me through things a lot of times just because they want to make me sure that I'm sharp when I go with the 5D, because I'm in there all the time. But 5D is tricky. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's magical, more magical than you are where you're at. And it's like a mystical life up there. It's like a mystical. And they can be that way in there, and you can get sucked in. But it's totally innocent. So you're just like, oh man, got me this time. But so I gotta do that. So let's do some dance. But I do want to talk about, like I said, those timelines, because I was thinking about it, and I want to see if I can kind of shine some light on those old raggedy thoughts. Raggedy way of living in life and just hanging on barely. We ain't supposed to be that way. You're really not. But obviously that tells me that somebody is not using the energy the right way. Why aren't you? Wonder why. Okay, so we're gonna get this all figured out. Okay, I love you guys so much. I really do. I really do. I love you all so much. But so, if this is the first time coming to my channel and you never came here before, welcome to my channel. And I am the Cosmos Bitch here. That's what you can call me, and that's who I am. Okay, Queen Bitch too. Queen Bitch. But I represent the cosmos on the planet here, and I also represent them there too. And today, or to now that I'm in this body and I'm here with you, I'm their baby. So they do carry me. But so I'm glad you came if it's your first time, and if you do like my channel or like what I do here, because I created this channel for high vibing vibrations, and also to mix it in and give a little bit over here, a little bit like a salad, like make a salad, for you, because vibrations not only happens when we are moving with the sound of music or any other sound, it's also with the sound of force, and the words of the energy of the information comes through. It's not in words, though it has to come to me that way because I'm in the body that receive like that. But if I was in a different dimension, I would hear it in a different wave sound, okay? A sound wave like sort of, because it's not the same, okay? And everything is created on sound and movement, right? Right, okay? Okay, so if you do like my channel, you like me, please. If you don't mind, I would like that. It helps me. I don't know if it does what they say. The channel is just a channel to me. And I love the channel, but you know what? It's called give and take, right? Give and take, even give and take. And this is where we're going. Because here's the thing. You have lived so unbalanced in many ways, in many areas of your life, unaware that energy is exchanged. And if you're not aware that you're exchanging energy, you can be exchanging all the time and never receive it back. Okay, depends on who you're exchanging with and where you're exchanging it at. So there's unbalance in the land. So we need to get balance going back. And so going toward your north node, coming out of your south node, we're switching gears now. changing ends here. You know, you've been on this end for a while. Let's go here. Okay, so now you're gonna learn how to become centered and balanced. First in your life and yourself and everything that evolves with you, because you must be the center of your own life. And that's the truth. You must become the center of your life. Okay? Everything about you must become the center of your life. Okay? And then you begin to add others. Okay? But so you add in after you get centered. Then you find someone else that is centered, or like me, I'm centered and I'm centered and I'm centered and centered. And so I'm able to come and help center someone outside of me. Okay? Without losing the centeredness of myself, without getting out of center, you know? So you're gonna have to learn the difference between being balanced and being unbalanced. And I can tell you one thing: when you know, you're gonna feel totally different, and you're gonna love every bit of it, because it certainly fits well. You know, it makes you feel like you've just been renewed all over again. You know, and you found a whole brand new life, and you do, and you really do. So you're gonna have to begin to learn how to pull your energy back from where you've been giving it out too much. And this is just everywhere. If you've been working too much, you need to slow down, truthfully. In order to make a transition, it is slow, not fast. So you pretty much got to do nothing in order to do this, okay? You got to learn how to pull your energy back and just get centered. How will you do that if you're on the run? It reminds me of a video. It's funny. It's this video I seen on YouTube, and it said, it was cracking up. It said, the runner's running from the runner. The runner running. And that's exactly kind of like where we at with my twin, you know. Because he got such a, and he's, like I say, he's much younger than me, and he is for damn, but I got him beat when I get to the medical machine, you know, things are changing here. So, so he's like, I don't know, you know, I don't know him well. So I'm learning him, and I just see little things, because, you know, he was a player from what I understand. I don't know, but I you know what I'm saying? See, things, he don't know me. I'm not used to young men. And I'm used to being a player. But I'll talk to my guys about, why, excuse me, why do I have to get, I mean, I know he's my twin, okay, that means he's me, and I'm him, and we're the same, but I guess the difference that trips me up is that because I had to choose the body to come in. And so that, and then it's a good thing that I came in this one. It's a very good thing because I could see the bigger picture. So I'm glad that I walked into this one. And, you know, I can change it later, but let's flip the switch. It's a, and you can, you know. You just gotta know how to do it. You know, how you call it Jesus, I said Yeshua, but how he made the water turn to wine. That's true. And you gotta just know the magic. But so now it's like, okay, so I can see how things are kind of like going and flowing, and I talk to my guides all the time. But my guides are, you see, let me tell you something, divine masculine. You have no clue, see. You don't realize that there's all eyes is on you, and all eyes is on me. I don't just mean these eyes on this planet, and I don't just mean the ones in your little circle. There's a lot of eyes on you. And when you are not walking that straight and narrow line that you're supposed to be walking, and you kind of like get off sidetrack, how do you think I find the information? Yeah? You think that everyone's they put it in front of me all the time. And one thing I have that I have with me, and this is for any of you, I don't know who see numbers, you know, because numbers, if you see numbers and you see them in synchronicity, okay, where you see them all the time, and you see it, you know, all different times, okay, and it's maybe more than one number. I usually get 3 myself, but it's just, you know. But if you're seeing any numbers, let me know, because that means really a lot to you. That means a great deal. It does mean you're beginning to make a change, and they're working on getting to you to get information to you. I want to talk to you, okay? But so you know those numbers, and I don't know where I was going with that, but I was going somewhere with it. Oh, like, because if I have a certain numbers. My numbers are always on point, and they're all the same. The ones that I receive, but when they off tune and they off sync, that indicates to me something is not working right on the other end. And so I was like, oh, what happened? Today the numbers off. What's going on? Let me go see. But you know, so I, you know, and I'm aware that you know what's going on in the cosmos, that it is happening here too. But you know, they already, you know, they already told me that this is going to happen no matter with all costs. You know, I don't have no say, and I don't. Even though if I did, I would have done something called probably, I don't know, different. You know? But so I can see things are coming in. And I was like, oh shit, you know, so now I want to run because I'm like, things is like, you know, I wonder should I get around or not. So, so I just, it tickled me, because when I seen the video, I didn't think nothing of it until later. I started feeling the running on my life getting ready to take off and run. I'm like, oh, the runner running from the runner. That's funny. But so let's dance. I love that. That was really funny to me. So yeah, I got some good music here I want to play tonight. Have some fun. But working out, you know, I gotta talk to you guys when we do this workout here at dance, because you gotta know the difference in your body and in your energy when you don't work out. And I don't just mean work out like going to the gym and all that. I just mean doing something to get your blood pumping and your energy moving and your sweating. Whatever it is, it's up to you. Just walk. Whatever you do, you're going to feel a big difference when you do it. So I don't do it all the time, because I'm telling you, it's the difference is what you do. It's the raising your energy is going to raise your conscious, and it's going to give you insight, help you to think clear. You know, when your energy down, you don't think clear. No, I don't. You know, it takes me a minute when I wake up and shake it. Oh. So let's see. I want to play that one. I don't want that one. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh yeah. My list is so long, I gotta get to it already. Now. Oh, wait, okay, I know what happened. Okay. I'm inside of the history. I need to get into the playlist. So I'll just play. I'm gonna play this one. Whoa, yeah. A lot of women. You know, you say y'all do it better than us. I learned the best. Because we don't really see what you do. I see you.
all she played. She don't want me to leave. I had to tell her, no. She keep on begging for more. No, no, no. She said, if you don't love me no more, that's when I be like, loving me, baby, that's a no-no. I'm better when I'm touching you. I'm tryna add your name to my hall of fame. Not just a player, I'm a pro. As a free pro, we can both come and go. This ain't about fidelity. Is a pimp, play a hustler, baller. Old man, she a G and do it better than me. And it happens that every once in a while she gon' cook just to hook you for a while. Can't escape, take your pick. Either way, girl, it's real. 'Cause and if she laying for it, that means you paying for it. She keep on begging for more. She said you don't love me no more. That's when I be like, loving me, baby, that's a no-no. I'm better when I'm touching you. I'm tryna add your name to my hall of fame. Not just a player, I'm a pro. Tick-tock, better hurry, time's running out. So you better be sure before we lay down. Knock, knock, daddy's home, open up, girl. I can tell that it's been a while. You've been waiting, been through it so many times. Women that deal with them ain't trying to make you mine. I like the feeling. Let's both be honest, baby. We don't go drama here, baby. 'Cause when you give it up, you gon' get addicted and go crazy and lose your mind. Keep it asking for more. Loving me, baby, that's a no-no. I'm better when I'm touching you. I'm tryna add your name to my hall of fame. Not just a player, I'm a pro. Not just a player, I'm a pro.
Okay. That one was the
Biggest player in the world.
biggest play in the world. I like that part. So life is beautiful. And that is whatever you decide to make it become. And you cannot make it be anything better when you are energy swiping and lower. So you get home from work, from school, wherever you go, whatever you do with your day. Some of you don't do anything, you stay at home, but you would better yourself to make it the best day that you can make it become of your life when you get up every day. And I'm serious because it has been spelled on, tripped on, double-eyed. And some people think it's white lie. No, no lie. Why? What do you want to whiten it up for? They don't do you no justice. It's still serving in the wrong direction. And it is, okay? There's no growth in it to give you better. It does not. And it cannot get better out of that. It just don't happen. So you gotta be true to yourself if you cannot be true to no one else. Because in first, if you don't be true to yourself, then you don't expect nobody to be true to you. It ain't gonna happen. You see what I mean? So if you lie to yourself, you'll lie to someone else. And you will. So if you're gonna be true to you. Know that what you say to yourself, that it is what it is, and you really mean what you say to yourself. And you don't try to cover it up or swipe it over. Okay? Because you have walked that wrong road for many, many years. Lots. Now is a time to come back and go to the direction that is home, where you are in the mirroring line, perfect into your source energy, and you double take. And that's according to how much growth that you want. You know, what do you want? Do you know what you want? And that's the key, is knowing what you want. And why do you want it when you want it? So, things that, it's almost like what they did to you is, when they started to colonize you, you had your manuscripts when you came in from the cosmos. You got all your information inside of your DNA, and it is in there. But, tampering with things for their own greed brought you down to the low way of conscious thinking. It's source consciousness, but it's low. It's just dark spots hanging around. Needs to be lights come in, the light need to come through. But they're not, they're been colonized and spelled and bound till they don't realize that they're not in darkness. They really think they're in light. And that is the truth. And when you hear me say that, that's coming from. Okay, so and then trickery, and this is why I don't care for any white lies and dipping in that no, I don't walk it. I don't entertain it. I do not entertain it because it's not whole. It's not whole. It's not in the fullness of it, light of itself, and the light of itself. It's just hanging out a little bit between, sort of like what they call straddle the fence. So it's kind of straddling the fence when you're playing manipulating games and tactic things like that. What does that do for you? Seriously, what is a deed? Because see, this whole planet has been manipulated and colonized, and who would take that up on themselves and put it up on others? Shame on you. I feel for you whoever you are, because life has many colors. obtain a rainbow by just stirring around in the dark, thinking you in the light, believing you are doing a service to yourself when you're really not. You're only doing a non-service to yourself. Do you see any growth in that? When you do those white lies and manipulated lying, you know, cheating and all that dumb shit. You know? I'm serious. You guys have no clue. You don't, because you've been colonized. You've been told lies on top of lies. You don't know what you're doing. You're just living like little kids, you know, goats or animals, sheeps, whatever you want to call yourself. And you are. To the ones who have had control over you. My place and their place is to give you freedom. Well, you are whole in yourself. You don't need no governor to control you. You're going to control yourself. And you really can. But you got to get out the frog mind, the reptilian mind. You got to put that mind to death. That's just going to take you out of here and keep you coming in and out. Never learning your lessons. Never growing up. Never letting the light come through and shine in to show you that dark. You know, so you gotta find the wholeness in things and see the brighter side of it. It is a bright side, but you gotta look for it. It ain't just standing in front of you like you think it is every day. That is your dark. It is. Even right down to your religion, life, and all that crap. That's your dark. All of it is. I'm just giving it to you like I see it and like it is. Because you don't know. You are in darkness. Why you think you see, what you do. Just like I wanted to show you about the, you know, I'm always rapping on these industries with this nursing homes and disability children and hospital with cancer children. The fuck is that?
Zach.
What is that? My gosh, that ain't the, you know, and what are we doing? Are we just doing what we do every day, going around in our own little world, our own little circle, living our own little life. Maybe one of you one time, another one. Hey, Mr. Buddy, there, let me see it. That's about it. Look at your neighbors. You know, remember when they used to have black parties? That brought you together. Who started that? I don't know. But it needs to get back. Because it did bring it together. I don't know what stopped it. But something was obviously doing too good. You know? Because that's the way they usually do things. You know, when things have been doing really good, that's when they want to interfere and bring something else in. Get you to not to get awakened. You know, that's why you, like I say, all your parents and everyone. They was very much smarter than you. They knew how to get you where they wanted. You know, like when I was telling you, when Moses went to the Pharaoh to get his people out. I can't say it's all true the way I'm saying it. I'm just going by what it says in the book. A lot of things ain't what it is. You know, and they say something, but it don't mean that. I can promise you that, okay? Just keep that in mind. And Moses ain't who you think he is. Okay? Excuse me. And so, I'm going to get some water. Or maybe I just have some coffee. I have some coffee. But so, and then so he went to Pharaoh. He wanted to take his people. And Pharaoh said, "Oh, no, don't do that. Don't take your people. Leave them with us." And Moses said, "No. We have to take them with them. We gotta head to the promised land. We get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. You know, this not for us." And so, then he said, "Well, can you leave your parents, leave your children, leave your stock or whatever?" Moses said, "No, we gotta take them all." And so Moses and excuse me, and the people started out on their journey to get to the promised land. The promised land is what I maybe have to explain it to you one day, but it's not how you see it. It's not the way you think it is. It's pretty much inside of you in one way, but it needs to be. I need to open it up a little more to you, okay? But they have to get to the promised land, and it's kind of like what we're doing here in the spirituality, okay? But and they headed out. And then Pharaoh went after them. Because she's like, I'm not allow you and your God, whoever you think you are, to come in and take a whole lot of bills here and move my slaves or whatever he calls them having. I'm going to, and I'm going to bring them back. I have to captivate, I will. And so Moses had the staff and the connection above, and then just open up this whatever. I don't know if it was a sea or what, to the point. I don't know. Things exaggerated. And so Pharaoh went to go get him. And then Pharaoh drowned and all the horses, whatever. Somebody did. I think the people did, not Pharaoh. I don't know. However, things don't just go away because it leave or die or whatever. Okay? We don't die, right? We multiply. So, when you go out of the body and you come back in, there is where you once were, and you must pick up and get back to the to the drawing board. That's where you left out at. So to this day, they got your parents, they got your animals, they got your children. They got everything they wanted. Because you want something, and you want it bad enough, you strategize enough for to see it, okay, come to you or manifest, and then it will, okay. Why, baby, Moses and the family, the people, once they got to the promised land or wherever they were going, they totally forgot about the things that does not die but come back and multiply and repeats of things of life. Not realizing that Pharaoh and his men was going to come back on another time and still get his people. And still get all of it. And do they have it? Of course they got it. Because they knew how to get you. How to get them. Now you got all your parents and everybody in the nursing homes. Fucked up. And then you're going to build you some retirement homes and assisted living. When you should be out running every fucking day or doing whatever you can do to keep your energy up and vibrating in your body and allow your body not to be exercised of itself. What, you don't drive your car, what happens? Just break down, right? Well, that's what your body will do. What do you think? And you guys, you're not driving it because you're in your home. You're in a nursing home or in the assisted living home. Assisted living, putting in your mind. You know, all these big corporations. That's the lies before you. Your lies, your lies, your lies, your lies, your lies. All of them, number lies. You know, keep you marked down, beat down. You know, feeling low down for yourself. You know, not having enough. Wondering what the next one coming from. All this mockery bullshit got you all. You know what I'm saying? So, we're here today now that we're gonna have to consider the body and consider it in more ways than one. We're gonna have to know that the body is extremely special, and it really is. Everybody can't get one. And that is the truth. That is the truth. You don't have a clue how many other entities or beings, what you are, that don't live on your planet, that's in your universe. There's so many. Do you think they won't come here? Those, some can, some can't. But those that can, some can't stand the body. They don't do good with it. But there's those that's like to come in the body, those nasty ones. But, you know, those are going to be cleaning it out. Now we're talking about the nice ones want to come in, whoever. You know, they can't come in because their bodies are not always available. So your body is extremely special. More than now than ever. So now is the day to take and keep it. Look after it. Care for it. Give it love, care, nourishment. Take care of the body. And it'll take care of you. And I promise you that. It will. It has a lot of sense to it. It'll tell you a lot of things. You gotta listen to it. And so, don't give yourself to places and people that is not in a matching good energy or whatever you got to give. What are you giving? If you're going to give bad, don't give bad after bad. That's not good either. And don't give good after bad. Don't throw good energy after something bad energy. You got to know how to see the difference in what is and what isn't as far as energy. Everything is energy. And that's including you. And you got to know that. And you're vibrating. And you're moving. And your energy interacts with others when you're around them at all times. But because you're in a dense energy and they're in a dense, you don't know the difference. But you get it up higher, you know. You feel it. You will. Once you start cleaning up, all kinds of ways to clean up your energy. And it is. And you need to do that, especially now, more than ever. But if you can start somewhere by simply giving yourself time out, go into the park, be with the grass. I know you can't do it now in this area where I'm at, but wherever you at that you can do it. Because I'm in a cold area. I'm going to go to Tokyo now. That's good. Whatever. But so, just start finding that connection back to the earth. That will take your energy and begin to pull the, that bad off and help you to bring in the good, because your trees and all that, all of it, very important to connect back to the earth one way or another. Spend a lot of time outside as much as you can. Less time with others, more time with yourself. then some that is like you, on the same page, in the same direction, in the same mindset, then let's come together. But when you don't have that, it is not good to go and mingle. And that is the truth. Okay? Because you're on a different path. You're in a different direction. You're thinking in a different mind. But you worked for it. You didn't get there overnight, did you? Whoever you are. I'm just talking. You know? Because I know, I know what this body done went through. I don't remember it to the way of the T, but I remember it. And it didn't get to this place by just merely go loop-de-loo, and you don't get there. You gotta do a lot of cleaning. You know, you may have some frogs in there that you didn't tend to. And you gotta get them frogs out. Why? Because they can't go in another dimension. They won't go. They won't fit. They're gonna keep your altitude down, keep you from put a drag on you. You know what a drag is, right? And you can't lift, you see? So you gotta get away from things, people, places, whatever that's not on the same path that you are on when you make the choice, or when they make it for you. Because a lot of times it looks like they made it from my body. But, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got a time and a season. Everyone do. And so whenever your time and season is, if it's your time and season to go into a transition, then you need to get to that. And you need to see what it takes to make that transition. And cleaning your energy and cleaning all the negativity off of you and out from around you and shit that you have put it in. I don't mean to do it like that, but this is the way it is. So, and getting yourself, clear. What do they clear? So you need to clear, because you don't know what your body done went through. You don't know the things that has collected upon you. And mind you, you can be with people with their thoughts all fucked up. Their energy from that can collect to you, and I'm telling you, it does. So know who you are, know your path, know where you're going, and keep your life in a path in the way that you're going, and straight and clean, and and keep it in a vibration, in a higher vibration way, so that you're able to receive from the other energies, source, and then you're able to see where you're going and know what to do, what not to do, all that stuff. But you cannot do it when you're up in here all the time. Anybody that's saying your thoughts, you know what they call about an idle mind and all that, okay? This is like devil's playground in here. When you think, that's good. That's bad for you. So, center, always center. I know a lot of people don't know what it is to meditate. I'm not a meditator that way, though I like that meditation way. You do the breathing, and that's good for it. Very, very good. I do know that for a fact that breathing is sensational. It is like one of the major elements, I guess, that we use to raise our vibrations. Okay? Clear. But I'm a meditator, constant all the time, And when I'm not, the energy change, and I know that, but I normally am. So, do we play more than one song? I think I've had your video quite a long time. I kind of feel it. So, I want to play another one, but I don't think I'm playing on this video because I've had you quite a while, and I kind of just wanted to talk about timelines, and there's more that I wanted to say, because I wanted to talk more about when you started to, anytime you begin to wake up at any time. There's a lot of stuff that adds to timelines, and where you at and where you been and how long you've been under that illusional spell. So lots of stuff goes into it, okay? So let's start this video off, and then I'll make a number 2 video, okay? And we'll do some more music and work out some more dance and stuff, okay? All right, and I love you guys so much. Okay, so if you could just give me a like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all coming and seeing my videos anyway. And I love you, okay? Namaste.